Money market. Money market is one of the branch of financial market. So money market is a component of financial system where money or its equivalent assets can be traded. That is, this market is for short-term funds, for raising money for very short period of time. So money here represents liquidity. Liquidity means we can easily convertible into monetary value. Okay, it is a place where public, large companies and government manages their short-term cash needs. So basically it deals in monetary assets whose period of maturity is up to 1 year. This is a close substitute for money. Basically, whenever a business firm have a shortage of money on a very small period, go for money market instrument. Here, short-term borrowing and lending is done by financial institutions and dealers with liquid instruments having short-term maturities. So the money market is a market for short-term financial assets that are close substitutes of money. Okay, so in this market, the risk is very low because we have unsecured and short-term debt instruments which are highly liquid as they are actively traded every day. This kind of market will enable the business for raising short-term funds for meeting their temporary shortage. Okay, temporary shortage of cash, and they also help in the temporary deployment of excess funds for earning returns. Okay, so sometimes the business have excess cash with their hand. So under this financial system, we learned that we didn't keep it as an idle. Okay, whenever we have excess money, we didn't keep it as idle. So deposit it everywhere. So for depositing the excess cash for a very short period of time, this money market is a very high liquid short-term investment for both the borrowers and the savers. Okay. So there is a definition for money market. Money market is a collective name given to various firms and institutions that deals with various grades of near money. Near money means money and easily convertible into money form. Okay. So what are the features of money market? First one, it is a market for trading in money and short-term financial assets. Similarly, it is a market for short-term loans having maturity of less than 1 year. It is not a fixed place, but an activity which may be carries on telephone, mail, etc. We know that this capital market and money market, there is no fixed place for this market. There is a collective name given for a place or a market where the buyers and sellers meet together. They can meet either on telephone or through mail, etc. So, money market deals in money or near money assets. Those could be easily converted into cash within a short period of time without any loss. So, transactions in this money market can be conducted with or without the help of brokers. There is no need of brokers, that is they can meet the main parties included in this money market instruments or the money market are government and big business firms. Okay, so there is no need of brokers in this money market, and if the brokers have help in the facilitating the money market trading, then they can do so. Okay, there is no necessary for being there is a need for, there is not necessary that there is a need for brokers included in this money market instrument. Okay, then it is not homogeneous market in character. It comprises of several sub-markets such as call money market, acceptance market, bill market, commercial market, and commercial paper market, and certificate of deposit market, etc. So, next, what are the features of a developed money market? We know that our money market, that is the money market of India, is not so developed. the most developed money market in the world is London money market. Okay, so what are the features of a developed money market? A developed money market must have a developed commercial banking system. Commercial banking system means a very flexible or a very efficient commercial banking system must be there for a developed money market. And there is a presence of a central bank. We have a central bank, that is Reserve Bank of India. Like for every country which have needed a strong money market, it must have a central bank. Okay, there are so many sub markets must be there for the money market, like the call money market, then commercial paper market, then certificate or deposit market, etc. Then, in the money market, the most important feature of a developed money market is that it must have near money assets. Near money assets means the assets which have been easily convertible into money within a short period of time. So if the market have the facility, or if the market have a function of easily converted the assets into cash or in the equivalent form of cash, then it must have then that money market will be developed. Then availability of ample resources. Availability of ample resources means whenever a savers or the borrowers approaches the financial system for very short period of for short money, then it will have the ample resources. Okay, then there is an integrated interest rate structure. Integrated interest rate structure must be there. Then the interest rate structure means the money market instruments, various types of money market instruments are there. For each money market instruments, there is a fixed interest rate system, or there is a flexible interest rate system, etc. So it must have a control by Reserve Bank of India, and this integrated interest rate structure must be there for a developed money market. Okay, then other factors means a developed money market must have several other features, like it can be easily converted into cash, and it must have an efficient flow of fund to the most important avenues, and it constitute an efficient mechanism for credit control, and it must have a strong commercial bank system, and business corporations and non-banking financial concerns and other investors for their short-term financial needs. Okay, so many things are to be needed for a developed money market in every country. Okay, then what are the functions of money market? The main important function of money market is economic development. There is no need of explanation for that point. The next one, profitable investment. It is one of the most profitable investment for big business firms as well as the government too. Okay. The next point, borrowing by the government. The main borrowing are done by the government institutions from the money market. Okay. Then importance for central bank. Here in this money market, there is a very important role for our central bank. If our central bank is very efficient, then our money market also should be very efficient. Then mobilization of funds. We know that the money market mobilize fund from the savers and channelize these funds into productive uses. Okay. Then self-sufficiency of commercial banks. Self-sufficiency means the commercial banks must be there for an efficient money market, and these commercial markets must have self-sufficiency regarding their resources. Then saving and investment. Saving and investment are the most important function of money market. It brings liquidity in the financial system. Then it enables the development of trade and industry. Trade and industry, for every country, for trade and industry, money must be there. So sometimes the money must be needed for a very short period of time. Short period. Okay, so this money market facilitates the provision of money for very short period of time. So it enables the development of trade and industry. The next one, it facilitates formulation of suitable monetary policy. Monetary policy is the policy framed by our government. So in the formulation of this monetary policy, money market have an important role. Okay, so these are the important functions of money market.